two-man Eau de Toilette by Comme des Garcons was first launched in 2004, and the perfumer behind it is Mark Buxton. It comes in a 25ml bottle for around £33, a 50ml bottle for around £43, and a 100ml bottle for around £56. The fragrance opens with a cool, crisp, soapy, aldehydic salvo that's clean, green, has a slight citric quality to it as well, and there's this minimalist freshness from the qualities of a white smoke note that tie everything together very nicely and ushers in the rest of the fragrance. Now, what I get next are notes of mahogany, saffron, caraway, and nutmeg, which adds a bit of a spicy sweetness to the woods, incense, and very subtle mossy vetiver too. The dry down to this fragrance is a cool, thought-provoking, aldehydic, incensey, woody affair that's lightly spiced. And in the base notes we've got some barely recognisable leather and something vanillic too. Now, wearing this fragrance is a bit like if you imagine having two candles that have just been snuffed out, and the vaporous leftovers are filling the air, and that smokiness surrounds you and imbues you with the qualities of the fragrance. That's what it feels a little bit like when you wear this. Now, I get a very quick evolution of this scent on my skin when I wear it in the warmer months, but in the cool weather it takes a lot longer to unfold. For me, this is a fragrance all about juxtapositions between the classic and the unusual, east and west, and conformance and flamboyance. I think this is a fragrance that is pretty versatile. I think that it could be worn all year round, in the day or in the night. Age range for this, I want to say 25 plus, as it does have a little bit of a mature vibe to it. It's a very masculine smelling fragrance too, and I think this is a fragrance that's definitely more suitable to wear if you live in a city or in an urbane environment, because in the rural countryside it just feels a little bit out of place. Two-Man by Comme des Garcons gave me average projection for around 6 to 7 hours before it settled in closer to my skin, and in order to smell it I really had to kind of like bury my nose into my arm to detect it. So projection, I'm going to give a 3.5 out of 5. The sillage on this was slightly below average, so I'm going to have to give the sillage a 3 out of 5. It was noticeable for the first maybe 3 hours or so, but while it was noticeable, it was always quite soft. The longevity on this, again, is kind of average. Out of the total lifespan of the fragrance, I got a little under 10 hours, so the longevity I'm going to give a 3 out of 5. Now, for the overall smell, I think overall this smells really good. It's masculine, it's unique without being too weird or unnecessarily strange. It puts me in a really different headspace. This is really calming, relaxing, thought-provoking, and it fills you with a quiet sense of confidence as well, which is a really good quality to have in a fragrance. But yeah, it's overall I think this is a really nice aldehydic, clean, citrusy, woodsy, incensey, ever so slightly spiced kind of a fragrance that is great, and I really enjoy the overall smell. Got a lot of positive feedback as well, because like I said, I think this is quite unique, but it's the right side of unique without being too generic or too daring either. And I got quite a lot of positive feedback from this fragrance, and personally this is a fragrance that I enjoy wearing a lot as well. But as I said previously, For some reason, this is much more suited to wear in a city or in an urbane environment rather than anything rural. So the overall smell for Two Man by Comme des Garçons, I'm going to have to give a 4 out of 5. So there you go, that's been my little review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Cheers for watching and take care.